The 1983 UK £1 coin has become one of the most talked about British coins. Many people believe it is ultra rare and worth a lot of money. Others say it is common and only worth £1. The truth is somewhere in between. To understand its real value, it is important to know its history, how it was made, how many exist, and what makes a few examples special. This explanation uses simple words and short sentences so everyone can understand. Before 1983, the United Kingdom used a £1 paper note. That note did not last very long. It wore out quickly because people used it every day. The government decided a coin would last much longer. Coins can stay in use for many years. Because of this, the Royal Mint introduced the £1 coin in 1983. This was a big change for British money. The 1983 £1 coin was the first round pound coin ever used in the UK. This alone makes it important in history. People remember it as the start of a new type of money. The coin was made from nickel brass. It had a golden color, which helped people tell it apart from other coins. The coin felt solid and strong in the hand. On the front of the coin is Queen Elizabeth II. The portrait shows her facing right. Around her head are words in Latin. These words name her title as Queen. This design was used on many UK coins at the time. On the back of the coin is the Royal Arms. This design shows symbols for England, Scotland, and Ireland. It represents the United Kingdom as a whole. Around the edge of the coin is a Latin phrase. It says, Decus et tutamen. This means, an ornament and a safeguard. The writing was added to make the coin harder to fake. A very large number of 1,983 £1 coins were made. Over 400 million were produced. Because so many were made, most of these coins are not rare at all. Millions of people used them in shops, buses, and vending machines. For many years, the coin was part of daily life in the UK. Because of this heavy use, most examples today are worn and scratched. In 2017, the old round £1 coin was taken out of use. It was replaced by the new 12-sided pound coin. The old coin was no longer legal money. People could no longer spend it in shops. Many people kept old pound coins as souvenirs. Others returned them to banks. Some coins were melted down. Even though the 1,983 pound coin is old, age alone does not make a coin valuable. Most 1,983 pound coins are only worth their face value. In many cases, they are worth nothing more than £1, or even less since they cannot be spent. Coin collectors usually want coins that are rare, perfect, or unusual. Condition is very important when it comes to coin value. A coin that looks new is worth more than one that is worn. Most 1,983 pound coins show signs of heavy use. The Queen's face may look flat. The writing may be hard to read. The edges may be damaged. These coins are common and not valuable to collectors. Some 1,983 pound coins were never used in daily life. These are called uncirculated coins. They were often kept in coin sets or collections. These coins look much better. They have sharper details and fewer marks. An uncirculated 1,983 pound coin can be worth a little more than £1. It might sell for a few pounds to the right buyer. There are also special versions of the 1,983 pound coin called proof coins. These were made especially for collectors. They were struck with extra care. They have shiny surfaces and very clear details. Some proof coins were made in silver. These coins were sold in presentation boxes with certificates. Proof coins are more valuable than normal circulation coins. Their value depends on condition and demand. The reason some people call the 1,983 pound coin ultra rare is because of mint errors. A mint error happens when something goes wrong during production. Most coins are made correctly. Only a very small number have mistakes. These mistake coins can be rare and valuable. One of the most famous errors on the 1983-pound coin involves the edge writing. The Latin words on the edge are supposed to line up in a certain direction. On some coins, the edge writing is upside down or facing the wrong way. This happened because the coin was placed incorrectly in the edge lettering machine. These error coins are much harder to find. Not every coin with edge writing in a different direction is valuable. Some direction differences are normal and expected. True error coins show a clear and unusual mistake. Experts can tell the difference. When a real edge error is confirmed, the coin can be worth much more than normal. Another possible error is a weak or missing edge inscription. In very rare cases, the edge writing is not fully pressed. This can make the letters faint or incomplete. Coins like this are interesting to collectors because they show something went wrong at the mint. There are also strike errors. These happen when the coin is not struck correctly. Parts of the design may look off-center. Some details may be missing or doubled. These errors are rare on pound coins because of strict quality control. When they do happen, collectors pay close attention. Some people believe that all 1983-pound coins are worth thousands of pounds. This belief often comes from online listings. Many sellers list common coins for very high prices. These are asking prices, not real values. Just because a coin is listed for a high amount does not mean it will sell for that amount. Real value is shown by sold prices, not listed prices. When experts look at auction results, they see that most 1983-pound coins sell for very small amounts. Only genuine error coins or proof coins sell for high prices. Even then, the price depends on condition and proof of authenticity. There are also many fake stories online. Some claim the 1983-pound coin is rare because it was the first year. While it is true that it was the first year, this does not make it rare. Millions were made. First-year coins can be popular, but popularity does not always mean high value. Another false claim is that all edge inscription differences are errors. This is not true. Edge lettering can appear different depending on how the coin is held. Only certain types of misalignment count as true errors. If someone thinks they have a valuable 1983-pound coin, they should examine it carefully. Look at the front and back for sharp details. Check the edge writing closely. Compare it to images from trusted coin guides. Do not rely on social media claims alone. Professional coin grading can help. Grading companies examine coins and give them a grade. This grade shows the coin's condition. Graded coins are sealed in protective cases. This can increase trust and value. However, grading costs money. It is usually only worth it for coins that already seem special. The metal content of the 1983-pound coin is not very valuable. It is not made of gold or silver, unless it is a special proof version. The normal coin is made of nickel brass. Its metal value is low. Most of the value comes from collectability, not metal. Collectors like the 1983-pound coin because it represents a change in British money. It marks the end of the paper pound note and the start of the coin era. It is a reminder of everyday life in the 1980s. Many people feel nostalgic about it. Over time, fewer old pound coins remain in good condition. Many were damaged or melted down. This can slowly increase interest in better examples. Still, because so many were made, they are unlikely to become extremely rare in normal form. True ultra-rare examples exist, but they are few. These include confirmed mint errors and special proof coins in perfect condition. These coins are usually already in collections. Finding one in loose change today would be very unusual. People should be careful not to get their hopes too high. Finding a normal 1983-pound coin does not mean sudden wealth. It is best to enjoy it as a piece of history. If it turns out to be special, that is a bonus. In summary, the 1983 UK £1 coin is important in history but not usually valuable. Most are common and worth very little. A small number are special because of errors or proof finishes. These can be worth more, sometimes much more. Knowledge is the key. Understanding the difference between common coins and rare ones helps avoid disappointment and scams. The £1,983 coin remains a fascinating part of British coin history, even if most examples are not ultra-rare. Collectors like the £1,983 coin because it represents a change in British money. It marks the end of the paper pound note and the start of the coin era. It is a reminder of everyday life in the 1980s. Many people feel nostalgic about it. Over time, fewer old pound coins remain in good condition. Many were damaged or melted down. This can slowly increase interest in better examples. Still, because so many were made, they are unlikely to become extremely rare in normal form. True ultra-rare examples exist, but they are few. These include confirmed mint errors and special proof coins in perfect condition. These coins are usually already in collections. Finding one in loose change today would be very unusual. People should be careful not to get their hopes too high. Finding a normal £1,983 coin does not mean sudden wealth. It is best to enjoy it as a piece of history. If it turns out to be special, that is a bonus. In summary, the 1983 UK £1 coin is important in history but not usually valuable. Most are common and worth very little. A small number are special because of errors or proof finishes. These can be worth more, sometimes much more. Knowledge is the key. Understanding the difference between common coins and rare ones helps avoid disappointment and scams. The £1,983 coin remains a fascinating part of British coin history, even if most examples are not ultra-rare.